The line is open, the light is near. Bring your question, leave your fear. With angel spirit signs and soul, the unseen world begins to glow. Loved ones, guides, and truth come through. Tonight the message may be for you. Ask the angel, open your heart tonight. Ask the angel, step into the light. Now welcoming Rachel Corpus, angel incarnate and psychic medium. This is Ask the Angel.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to tonight's show. I am so happy to be with you this week. I had such lovely feedback from last week's show when we learned a little bit about oracle cards. So we're going to jump off of that thought and we're going to pull just some quick cards this week. This card pull is about past, present, future. And then after we go into that, I'm going to be live channeling questions from listeners today. So a lot of you have sent in some pretty cool questions, and I've just kind of glossed over them because I never want to pre-channel too much. What I'm going to be doing today is demonstrating how I live channel, not going into a trance because I'm not a trance channel. But you get to see how we do that. And so I'm going to just read the question to you, start talking to that person's guides, angels, loved ones, get the answer. You also can call in live. Gotta tell you, I have like a lump in my throat because today my middle son, it's his birthday, he's 17. And I'm not one of those moms that is overly attached to their kids, but it's just a big week because I told you last week my kids were going back to school. That's today. Happen to really love my kids. My middle son is turning 17. I think. Yeah, 17. 17. It's just a big day. All about making cakes and being a mom. It's been such a lovely day, but it's all kind of like caught here and here in a good way. So happy to be in your lovely presence today and just share that with you. So today we're going to start with a card pull. I'm going to answer some lovely questions. And if you want to call in and share in this energy, share what's on your heart, the number is 888-627-6008. You got your pencil? Ready? 888-627-6008. Now that number doesn't change, so I think it's a good idea if you put it in your phone, put it on your fridge, on your mirror, 888-627-6008. There's so many great shows on this network, and they all utilize that number. You should catch all these shows because this is a great way for you to just sink in and learn, enjoy, love your life, whether you're in your car, you're falling asleep. This is your meditation of the day. I'm getting a little, okay, nothing else. I just got a message from my producer that I'm getting some cracking sounds. So I have turned my mic down. And I don't think I have another device. Maybe he's asking if I have another device on. It might be a ghost. Tell me if that gets better. I also turned my volume down. It got better. Good. Sorry. That was all me. Here we go. This is past, present, future. This is the law of attraction from Amy Zerner and Monty Faber. And my sound is better, I hope. La, la, la. This first card will tell you anything you need to know about your past. Are you ready? I want you to kind of get into the energy of your past with no judgment. We don't need to know if this is yesterday or long past, just the energy of past, no judgment. Yesterday, maybe you can sing a song sing that Beatles song in your mind. I can't sing it now because we don't want to pay for that or get in trouble for that. I once helped advise on a movie about John Lennon and got to know John Lennon very well in that capacity. Amazing. He'll still come through quite often and joke with me. Amazing. I have a poster from that movie in my youngest son's room. Past. still happening, huh, friend? Let's just check it. Check all the chords. All the chords. Spirit, can you help with the pause? And turn my fan off. So maybe that's it. Keep telling me, please, if it gets worse or better. The first card in past, the angel said, we have been focusing a lot on our security, survival. We were choosing to think about our security more from the framework of, do we have enough on this earth? Like thinking bank account, stuff like that. We were really stuck in that 3D. This is our present card. This is what they notice we've been thinking about presently, in this moment, today. Opportunity. So even though you have been thinking about 3D stuff, stuck in the rut, a lot of like, do I have enough for my money? Do I have enough to pay my rent, my mortgage, to share with others? According to them, you are experiencing a shift in the present moment that you're moving into opportunity. I'm going to show you these cards in a minute. Now, what about what's coming up? The universe is at your doorstep. You can create what you want. Now, this is not a card that tells you your life is a movie. This is a card that says you create your reality and that the universe is willing to work with you if you're going to do the legwork. Okay, so this is an opportunity card. Look, you got 2 opportunity cards. You're just opening up the processes, the energy to create what you want. And this next card says, in the near future, the universe is going to be listening better. As if, all this talk we've been saying about how not only are we waking up, but the world is waking up with us. Well, what if Mother Earth says, hey, now I know how to work with you better. We match, we're more in alignment. So do your planning. Start listening to what words come out of your mouth. Are you someone that says often, that's just the way it is? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Those are spells. Those are vows. Those are things that come out of your mouth and they start to write your history, your reality. And so can you rewrite them by just listening and observing and stop saying those things? Here's what these cards look like. Let me turn my light around. This is the first card you got. This is the security card. This is that deck that's so made of textiles. My deck that's coming out in a couple of months is also a textile deck. I can't wait for you to get it. Give it to your loved ones. I'll share more about that soon. And this was the deck. This is the card that's about present opportunity. Look at those angels bringing something in for you, anything you want. That one's like, oh, I've been doing this for you so long. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Then you have a butterfly. So look, we don't always know what opportunities are coming to us because we don't always know when our angels are talking to us, but they're always showing us signs. Look for the signs that make sense to you. You can also say to your angels, don't be so quiet about it. Be more obvious. Send me signs that you're working in my favor. Make it obvious. And then the future card, the universe. Yeah, the universe. Still working with our tech tonight, y'all. No. See if that's a little bit. What the cracking sound is. If you are joining us from YouTube or Facebook Live, remember I can't see your comments because we're on a different platform, but you can call in and I will see your comments on the replay. I hope they're not all about the sound. Hope you have some great questions for Spirit, and you can call in 888-627-6008. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's get to some questions because you all showed up. My gosh. Let's start with Thomas. This is Thomas from Hendersonville, North Carolina. Thomas, I hear you, my love. Your dad died several years ago. I'm just going to read it from you. My dad died several years ago, and I rarely dream about him. My dad says the same thing about his dad. Doesn't mean you're not connecting. Last month, I dreamed that he was sitting at the kitchen table in my childhood home, exactly where he always used to sit. He didn't say anything. He just looked at me and smiled. And when I woke up, I was crying before I even knew why. I've never had a dream that real. Here's the question. Do you think our loved ones can actually come through to us in this way? Okay, actually, yes, I do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a quick break while I ask your angels about this, and we do just a little bit of tech magic. And as soon as we come back, I'll answer this question for you live, all right? So stay tuned, Thomas. You're going to hear some great music, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Thanks, everybody.